Hello, this screencast is designed to show you how to complete Context for Teaching and Learning FACT. Once you have logged into Haiku and you are in the correct class, you want to make sure you are also in the correct section. So in the left navigation bar, you want to make sure you are on Section 1, Context for Teaching and Learning. Once you are on the correct page, you want to scroll past the assignment list and down to the assignment you are looking for, which is here. 2-3 Fact Context for Teaching and Learning. I'm going to go down to the bottom of the content block, click on the orange letters, which will link me to the assignment. This conversation guide is exactly what it says it is. It's a guide for a conversation between the PT and the SP about all the contents in Context for Teaching and Learning. The assignment you will be completing is the Word doc that is Fact Context for Teaching and Learning. I'm going to click on that so that it downloads onto my desktop and I can open it. So first we start with the fact verification form. Participating teachers complete the portion on top. Reviewers and a support provider will complete the information below. Please note the class profile is the only section a Year 2 participating teacher needs to complete. For Year 2 participating teachers, the rest of Context for Teaching and Learning is discussion only for sections A2 through A6. You can use these documents to guide the discussions and always be thinking, have there been any changes since Year 1? So we're just going to scroll quickly through and take a look at the Student Services profile. You are going to complete this profile and be thinking about the strengths and needs of your students. If your district or school provides this information in the columns in another format, you can make a copy, scan, and insert it into this doc, but it really does need to be this information or more. This section needs to be complete also. If you do not have students in any of these areas, you will want to write NA in the block. That shows us that you have looked at the block and have read and are acknowledging that you do not have students in the area. If you do have students in the different sections, you will want to complete as asked. Number 2, Instructional Environment. Remember, this is discussion only. Have there been any changes since Year 1 in the environment that you have created for yourself and your students? School and district information resources. Are there any updates? Have there been any changes? Homeschool communication. Do you need to make any adaptations this year, based on how you documented and tracked communication last year? Or are you going to keep your systems the same? Is there anything on this orientation checklist that you're still wondering about this year? That could be a point for conversation. Same with the case manager roles and responsibilities. Did something pop up last year that you have questions about this year? And then the community map as well. Have there been any changes in the environment in the community that could be a positive for your students? Did you go anywhere or use anything last year that you might want to discuss now? So just a reminder that Context for Teaching and Learning for a Year 2 participating teacher is mostly discussion and the question of, have there been any changes since your first year? But you will need to complete A1, the class profile. And that is how you complete Context for Teaching and Learning.